So Marc, would love to know what your goals were for this event in Shanghai.
It was very interesting for me to share experience with the players, current players in China. When we arrived in China 2 years ago, we were pretty alone in this market. It was very rare very difficult to talk about that with another player. So now it was a perfect opportunity to share experiences with Chinese company and non-Chinese companies who start a business over there. So it was key for me to spend time and to share experience with them.
And Meetic acquired EU, $20 million. How has that acquisition gone for you? What has it met expectations so far?
Yeah, it was very exciting for us because we bought a company who made huge revenues compared to what the guys are doing today. Because let's imagine when we bought those guys in 2005, they made $3 million of revenues in dating, which is incredible. So 2 years ago, we grew and we are still growing. And it gives us an opportunity to launch Meetic in China. So without a team in Beijing, it would be very difficult for me to launch Meetic in China. So in 2 years, we have consolidated the business of EU. The traffic grew, and we reached 10 million members on EU database for now. We rebrand the product on a dating product designed for young users, and then we've launched Meetic in Chinese. And the thing is, we have connected Meetic Chinese with our European database. It seems to be crazy, but in fact, the Chinese love to chat with French guys, Italian guys, and I don't know. So it was a huge work. It was complicated to do, but now we are very excited by the idea to connect China and the rest of the world.
And in the past, you made money from mobile and what else?
Mainly by mobile. Few revenue coming from advertising, but mainly the revenue comes from mobile.
And what do you think will be the main revenue sources in 2 years' time?
For 2 years, I think the mainstream will still be mobile revenues. I don't expect to be able to charge efficiently users by credit card since at least 2 years. And because we don't expect to go offline and to try to make offline revenues, we don't expect to increase dramatically the revenue coming from subscriptions since at least 2 years.
There's a lot of talk. There was talk at this event about offline revenues with matchmakers. By Hair is moving to an offline model. Do you think that's sustainable? Do you think it can grow?
I don't think so. To be honest, all the levels which exist on the internet disappear when you are making an offline business. So in fact, it's easy to launch an offline business from scratch, because except to have leads coming from the online website, that's the same business. So I don't see any level, even in Europe or even in US, it's not significant for big company as Match or Meetic are. So I prefer to spend 2 years more finding the right product, the one way, the one payment system, than to launch offline businesses against Chinese companies, which are pretty local. And my prediction are those guys will probably be acquired, but the turnover will be very, very low.
And how primarily would you promote Meetic over the next couple of years?
In China?
Yes.
So I can't give too much detail, but mainly online, and we will enjoy the traffic we already have on EU, because we have in fact a huge traffic coming on EU daily, and then a part of this traffic is maybe interesting on the dating product. So we get traffic from EU and we send the traffic onto Meetic. So it gives us, in fact, advertising for free. That's one way we want to explore.